800. This is a free call. 800-235-1400.
Here are our champions. They're three of a kind.
Hi, my name's Lisa Jackson.
I'm Nancy Sanford. I'm Sharon Walensky, and we're waitresses!
And here are our challengers. They're also three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Mike Christensen.
I'm Jackie Carrot.
I'm Mark Moore, and we're in the Air Force.
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Thank you all. Welcome to Hot Potato. Well, you probably have met our teams before if you were with us last time, but let me run over our rules because this is our first week. Each round consists of a question that has a number of answers to it. Now, what is different about our game is that a team can win a round if all three members of the opposing team are knocked out of the game by a wrong guess, or a team can win a game by coming up with a seventh answer to that question we have posed. 2 out of 3 rounds wins the game, $1,000, and a chance to win even more money in our bonus game. Now let's learn some more about, well, for instance, our returning champions. Our waitresses have won a game and $1,000. They went bust on trying for their bonus, but if they get back up there, they'll be going for $10,000, which is pretty good. Yeah. And Sharon, I don't know what to talk about. We've known each other so long, we seem to have run out of subjects. But suppose I ask about your hobbies. May I do that?
Yes, you may.
Well, tell us.
I play guitar, and I play tennis, and I go rock climbing.
That's an interesting threesome.
Yes.
Nancy, how about you?
Oh, I'm a flautist, and I like to dance.
What kind of flute do you play? Are you classical or popular?
Classical.
My flute is better off with classical music.
Yeah,
Are you
a
good?
lot better. You can't hear. I'm pretty good. I was a lot better when I was in orchestra, but now I just do it as a hobby.
It's a fun hobby. It's a lovely instrument.
Yeah.
Lisa, how about your hobbies?
I don't have just one particular hobby.
Yeah, more than one.
Yeah, well, 2, no. I think my favorite thing to do is visit people.
That can be a very strenuous hobby, depending upon whom you visit.
Yeah.
I don't like to press the point, but what is your second favorite thing to do, Lisa?
Dancing. I like to dance.
Oh, I would assume then your very favorite of all was to visit someone and dance with them.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm good at dancing.
Okay.
May I talk to the Air Force over here?
Sure.
Mike Captain, tell us about your hobby.
Well, this will be hard to believe, but my hobby's flying.
Oh, I believe that.
I really enjoy it. I private fly and I also like to ski.
Do you like to visit people?
Sure, that's why I fly.
How about you, Jackie?
Well, when I'm home, I like to interior decorate, and also I love champagne brunches.
Oh, boy. Mark?
I have a lovely wife and 3 beautiful children at home that take up about
Enough of a hobby
98%.
for anyone.
Right.
She has champagne brunches over there, Lisa. Next time, go visit her. Not a bad idea. Air Force has control. Waitresses won the first round. Air Force has control because it is their turn. Mike, we will begin with you. The question will apply, we hope, to everybody. So if all of you will listen. We want the names of 7 of the 10 most admired women in the world as chosen by the readers of Good Housekeeping in its most recent poll. The most admired women in the world. There are 10 of them. We want 7 answers. So we begin with you, Mike. Are you going to answer, or you want to challenge one of your nice opponents?
I think I'd like to answer.
Well, good. I think at this point it's pretty smart, too. What do you say?
Well, Nancy Reagan.
Nancy Reagan is indeed one of them, and you have a point on the board. The sort of fun thing about this game, the first few answers usually come trippingly off the tongue. And what do you think, for instance, Jackie? Do you have one, or do you want to challenge?
Oh, I'd like to answer the
If
question.
you have one you're reasonably sure of, it would be a good move to name.
Okay, I'm going to say Princess Di.
Princess Di is another. You are right. 2 right answers on the board. As it goes on, it gets a little more difficult. Mark, what do you want to do?
I'm going to
Challenge
answer,
or-
Bill.
Okay, here comes Mark's answer.
I'd say Betty Ford.
Betty Ford. You're right again.
Forgive me. That is an incorrect answer. Excuse me.
I do beg your pardon. That was incorrectly considered right. It is, I find now it is an incorrect answer. Mark, I'm sorry, I wasn't playing with your emotions, but that knocks you out of the game if you will go there and take your place. Of the round, yes, I'm sorry about that. I don't like to do that, but sometimes we do have little delays in judging. So, control passes over to our waitresses. And Lisa, it's up to you now. Answer or challenge.
I'll answer.
Okay,
I'll
here
try.
comes another answer.
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters is incorrect. So, Lisa, you go back there and sit on the bench, if you would. Incorrect. So that leaves us with 2 players on the side of the waitress, and we'll be back here in just a moment to pick up this round. But right now, we have a word for you.
What relieves more virus, cold, and flu miseries than any leading cold remedy? Viromed tablets.
More miseries than NyQuil?
More.
More than Contac?
More.
Even more than Comtrex?
More. Viromed relieves all major cold miseries. Nasal congestion, runny nose, coughs, aches, fever, and also chest congestion. Viromed. It relieves more miseries than any leading cold remedy.
It sure does.
Announcing DenCleanse for cleaner dentures. Dental laboratories often use this liquid to dissolve denture plaque and stains. Of all leading cleansers, only DenCleanse has the same plaque-dissolving ingredient. Use DenCleanse with this plaque dissolver used by laboratories. To remove plaque and stains, simply squeeze the DenCleanse bottle. Brush, rinse clean and bright. For cleaner dentures, use DenCleanse daily. Only DenCleanse has this plaque dissolver used by dental laboratories. Get DenCleanse.
Okay, now we're going to pass control over to the Air Force. Let me recap now, because during the commercial, you might have forgotten what's happened. We're looking for 7 of the 10 most admired women in the world. Thus far, we've had 2 correct answers. They are Nancy Reagan and Princess Di. Control, because of the miss on the waitress's side, passes to the Air Force. Mike, we have 2 right answers, need 5 more, or you can eliminate your 2 opponents, however you want to do it. Going to answer or challenge?
I'd like to answer.
Okay, now, one of the 10 most admired women in the world. What's your answer, please, Mike?
I'd like to say Justice O'Connor.
Justice O'Connor. Very good. That's a right answer. Well done. 3 right answers. We need 4 more for our Air Force to win the round. What are you going to do, Jackie? Answer or challenge?
I'm going to try to answer.
All right, let's have it and good luck.
Okay, going with my name, I'm going to pick Jackie Onassis.
Jackie Onassis. Incorrect. Incorrect. Jackie, if you will go back to the bench, you are knocked out of the game. Control passes back to the waitresses. 2 on your side and only 1 opponent over there. And you have won the round, so another round would give you the game and the shot at the big jackpot. Yours, by the way, will be worth $10,000 if you get up there. Nancy, it's your turn. You have 1 opponent, or we need 4 answers. You can win either of those ways. You're going to answer or challenge?
I'm going to answer.
All right, if that's the way you want to do it, you do it. Who do you think?
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher is another right one. We have another right answer. It gets down to the interesting point. We have 2 players on the waitress's side. Mike of the Air Force is all alone. We need 3 more correct answers, or, as long as the waitresses have it, a proper and correct challenge. Sharon, what do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
I'm gonna answer.
Or she said with a great lack of confidence. All right, if you are correct, you pick up a point, or a point will be there, and you retain control. What is your answer?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Incorrect. Sharon, I'm sorry. Join Lisa on the bench. Nancy, you are all by yourself. Control has passed to the Air Force, where Mike is all by himself. Either team could win by knocking out your opponent. You have 1 opponent left. Do you want to answer, or do you want to challenge?
That's tough.
It is tough, Mike. Only 1 of you on either side. You, of course, are fighting for your life because you need this round. They can afford to lose a round.
We work on chips.
She said she works on tips. What are you going to do?
Well, I'll challenge Nancy.
Okay. Nancy, if you answer correctly, you win the round and the game. If you answer incorrectly, you're eliminated, and the Air Force wins the round and ties the game. What is your answer?
Princess Grace.
Princess Grace. Incorrect. The Air Force has won and tied it up. Okay. Boy, oh boy. You know, that was a tough question. All of you had trouble once you got through the first 3 or 4. Let me give you the rest of the answers. Let me state right now that the game is tied up 1 round apiece. Carol Burnett.
Of course.
Katharine Hepburn.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Mother Teresa of Calcutta.
Yeah.
Pat Nixon. Mother Teresa, by the way, is #1. Pat Nixon. Sally Ride, the first woman astronaut, and Phyllis Schlafly. Those are the 10 most admired women in the world, according to the answers we have. So, waitresses, you get the control back just because it's your turn, and we're getting into the rubber round. But before we start the rubber round, rather than rushing you through it, why don't we pause, give you all a chance to catch your breath. Be back right after this word for you.
Different people have different kinds of coughs. A dry cough, a cough that keeps you awake, a cough with a stuffed-up nose. And some people have a combination of symptoms. That's why there are 4 different kinds of Robitussin. Each contains an expectorant to help loosen phlegm, one a cough suppressant to quiet coughs, one adds a decongestant to relieve stuffy nose. One combines all these relief actions. 4 different Robitussin cough medicines for different kinds of coughs. Which Robitussin should you take? Ask your doctor or pharmacist.
Renews it.
Renews it. Renews it. Use it. Open renews it a little or a lot.
It all depends on the odors you've got.
Renews it in the closet. Open just a touch.
Renews it in the kitchen. Open this much. Renews it in the bathroom. Open wide.
Helps keep your house smelling fresh and clean inside.
Renews it.
Renews it. Renews it. Use it.
And we're priced right. Face it, you've got friends all over the place. And a big phone bill is the price of friendship? No, I doubt it. Now, if you switch to Sprint, you're really going to save your little heart out. Because now, Sprint's got something called volume discounts. You go over $25 a month and the savings go up. And that's only the beginning. See, with Sprint, you can't have too many friends. Call Sprint. Find out about it.
There's something very special about the taste of 7-Up that's unlike any other soft drink. Maybe because 7-Up has no artificial flavor and no artificial color. Never had it, never will. And no caffeine. Never had it, never will. Whatever it is that makes 7-Up so refreshingly different, the other soft drinks never had it. Ha ha ha. Never will.
Don't you feel good about 7-Up?
Okay, it's all tied up, 1 round apiece. Waitresses are back in control. Oh boy, you know, there are some of these questions that I think I will do very well on. There are some I think I might do poorly. This is one of the ones that I'm glad you are going to have to answer as opposed to my answering. Here's the question. We are looking for 7 of the 8 theatrical motion pictures that have starred or featured John Travolta. Now, for our purposes, ignore the film he made for television. The 8, we're looking for the 7 motion pictures that starred John Travolta. Lisa, you begin. Are you going to name me one now that it's the easy part, or are you going to challenge the Air Force over there?
I'll name one.
Okay, think you know one, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Grease.
Grease. Yeah, that's right. I know that's right. Now that you mention it. Okay, it's a long way to conclusion. We need 7 right answers. The team that comes up with the 7th answer wins the round and the game in this case, or by knocking out your opponents. What do you want to do, Nancy?
I'll answer.
Okay, you have confidence in this?
Yes.
May I hear it?
Saturday Night Fever.
That's another right one. Well, you girls were very good in astrology. Now you're being very good with John Travolta. How about you, Sharon? Are you going to answer or are you going to challenge?
Yes, I'm going to answer. I'm going to say Staying Alive.
You're right again, and you have 3. One of those things, maybe. Air Force, all I can say to you at this moment is hope. Hope. Cross your fingers and hope. We're back to Lisa. Lisa, we need 4 more right answers. What do you want to do? Give me one or challenge one of your opponents?
I'll give you one.
All right, here comes Lisa's answer.
Blowout.
Right again. Nancy, you are up. Answer or challenge. Let me repeat what we've heard so far. Grease, Saturday Night Fever, Staying Alive, and Blowout. We need 3 more correct answers. Nancy, what are you going to do? Answer or challenge?
I'm going to challenge.
Okay, take a look. You have Jackie, Mark, and Mike. Whom do you challenge? Take a good look. Look them over. See?
Jackie.
Jackie. I don't know. I think that The distaff side would know more about Travolta than the guys. Jackie, you've been challenged to stay in the game. You have to come up with one of the John Travolta motion pictures.
Urban Cowboy.
That's good. You're right. Nancy, into the bench, please. So the Air Force, by just, look at that. See, you were taking these, they were getting all the answers. Now here you are ahead with 3 players to 2. One's been eliminated. Mark, it's your turn. We need 2 more right answers. What do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
I'm going to challenge.
Okay, it's Lisa or Sharon.
I'm going to challenge Sharon.
Sharon, you've been challenged to stay in the game. You have to name me a John Travolta motion picture.
Okay, he made a movie with Lily Tomlin. It's called Moments.
No, incorrect, sorry. And you go back there and you join your companion. Well, look what you have done, Air Force. What a job. You only have 1 opponent left now. That was a very, very good challenge. This is for the second round, and if you get the second round, that's the game. Now, whose turn is it? It's Mike's turn. Mike, we need 2 more right answers, or you can try to knock Lisa out of the game. What do you want to do?
I'll challenge Lisa.
Uh-oh. Lisa, for the honor of your team and the success of your team, if you miss this when you're eliminated, your team loses the round in the game.
Okay.
If you are right, you, of course, gain control. So to stay alive, what do you say, Lisa?
When I was 15, I'm going to answer. When I was 15, I collected John Travolta pictures, and his new movie that's out right now with Olivia Newton-John, 2 of a Kind.
2 of a Kind is the right answer. Very well done. Mike, if you'll go back and sit in the bench, little did they know when they challenged you that you are somewhat of an expert. None of us did. We now need 1 more right answer. So, you have control, Lisa. This is for the round and for the game. If you come up with the right answer, you win the round of the game. If you make a correct challenge, you do same because you're looking for only 1 more right answer. What are you going to do, answer or challenge?
Answer.
Boy, you collected those pictures, did you?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the second round and this game, Lisa, who collected John Travolta pictures when she was a tyke.
Okay. Moment to moment.
Correct, and you're wrong. Well, you know, we came up against an expert. Congratulations, ladies. Well, it's sometimes, this is the first time it's happened. We've been on the air just a week, but here you are. We challenge her, or you challenge her, and all of a sudden she announces, like, you know, rather embarrassedly, that she's an expert on Travolta. Indeed, she is. You now have won another $1,000. You have $2,000. To the Air Force, thank you, 3 of you very much. We have some nice consolation prizes. Thank you from all of us. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Ladies, when we get back here, we're going to give you a chance to go for your bonus, which this time is going to be worth $10,000. Back in a moment. Got this for you.
What are your backaches like?
My backaches? Well, the muscles start to stiffen, tighten up, kind of a dull, throbbing hurt. Sometimes I move wrong and, oh, the pain is something else. That's when I take some Doan's pills.
Doan's puts its power where the pain is, with a pain reliever found in no other leading analgesic. Just 2 Doan's pills give hours of relief from minor muscular backache due to strain or exertion.
It's everything I ever wanted in a backache remedy.
Doan's pills, Doan's spray, put power where the pain is.
I always wondered if Mom made Nestle Toll House cookies because I did something nice. On days when I cleaned my room, she made Nestle Toll House cookies. Thought that was it. But then one day, I forgot to clean my room. And there they were anyway, the best cookies ever. I asked her. She said she makes them just 'cause I am, not 'cause what I do. Adults are puzzling.
Only Nestle Toll House morsels and the original recipe make Toll House cookies the best you can bake.
Miss Jane Russell.
It takes confidence to face an audience. Luckily, we full-figure gals know what it takes to make a great appearance anytime we want to. We wear Playtex 18-hour bras and 18-hour girdles. The support and control we need, plus the comfort we enjoy. Because the unique 18-hour fabric stretches for real support, real control, real comfort. Playtex 18-hour bras and girdles. All it takes to make a great appearance.
Can you find the Simmons Beauty Rest mattress in this picture? Maybe this will help. It's clear that among all these premium mattresses, only Beauty Rest is totally different on the inside. Only Beauty Rest coils are wrapped independently so they can move separately and conform to every curve of your body to make firm feel comfortable. The Beauty Rest difference, you can see it. And oh, can your back feel it?
There's just no rest like a beauty rest by Simmons.
Okay, we're happy to have you all back. Incidentally, before we begin the bonus game, the one Travolta picture which was not mentioned, I know you probably know it, but for the folks at home, Carrie. Carrie was the one we didn't need it because you won without it. Time for the bonus game. The subject, ladies, of today's bonus is household tasks. I'm going to show you a pair of household tasks, and each time you will have to tell me which household task is more disliked. Each time you are correct, you earn $500. You may quit whenever you want, but if you can answer 5 questions correctly, you'll win your jackpot, which is now at $10,000 because you're up here for the second time. You may pass a question, but only one question per bonus game. Okay, all ready to go?
Ready.
Okay, which household task is more disliked? Is it washing floors or yard work? Play or pass, decide that, and talk amongst yourselves.
What do you want to do?
Speak up so we can all hear you, because we like to eavesdrop.
Do you want to play or do you want to pass it?
Play or pass. If you think you know,
Do you want to pass? We would like to pass.
you may pass the first one. Okay, if you had chosen washing floors or yard work, which do you think is the most... Washing floors would have been right. It is the most disliked. However, you used up your one pass. And now...
Right away.
That's not very reassuring, is it?
No.
Which household task is more disliked? Is it cleaning carpets or cleaning the bathroom?
I think it's
You have no more passes, so you have to answer this. Take your time and talk it over.
Yeah. Don't you think it's cleaning the bathroom? Because you got to scrub the toilet and the mildew in the shower. Okay. Do you want to go? These two.
Okay.
Do you want to go for?
Yeah.
Okay. We have to answer. So we're going to say cleaning the bathroom.
Why did you say that?
Well, because it's gross. I mean, you got to use a brush. If the brush slips in the toilet or something.
And you got to send for someone to go get the brush.
Well, what if nobody's home? You know.
You got to go get the brush yourself.
Yeah, that's why it's
As
cleaning
far
the
as you're concerned, it is the most disliked.
Yeah.
As far as everyone else is concerned, too. You're right. Every once in a while, Sharon, I find someone I can have a lot of fun with, and you're it. You now have $500. You want to go for 1,000. If you miss, you'll lose what you've already won. So talk it over.
What do you want to do? Do you want to try one more? What do you want to do? Okay, do you think they're too hard and you don't want to take the chance?
You can't pass. You got to...
No, we weren't saying that.
Oh.
Do you think they're too hard and you don't want to take the chance because these seem kind of... We'd like to just stay with what we've got. These are kind of hard.
These are hard.
Yeah, they're hard for us.
That is one of our rules. You decided you were going to take the $500, right?
Yeah.
And hope to get back up here again.
Right.
That's not a bad idea. Not the worst idea in the world. Let's see what the next one would have been like. Which household task is more disliked? This next one. Let's see. Grocery shopping or ironing.
Ironing.
You would say ironing. The correct answer was ironing.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, don't you worry about it because you're going to take $500 with you to add to your $2,000, so you have $2,500. And if you can defeat another team, when you come back this time, you'll have $2,500, but you'll be playing for a jackpot worth $15,000. Do I worry you? We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now, if you would watch this.
Women like you have such busy schedules. With work and your family, there's no time to be a regular. But when you are, you take Correctol tablets. The Correctol tablet special formula combines a mild laxative with a softening agent. Its gentle overnight action helps you feel like yourself again.
There's also Correctol liquid with a different gentle formula.
Correctol, the modern gentle laxative so many women are using today.
Oh, this cold. I'll never rest. Sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever. I need my NyQuil.
Now there's something new.
NyQuil has all I need.
How about new NyQuil? It's improved. It has more for your cough, a new decongestant, more for your aches and pains,
More of what I take NyQuil for.
New improved Vicks NyQuil. More than ever, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
If you'd like to be a contestant on Hot Potato, we're looking for 3 of any kind. Garden sprayers, football players, greeting card writers, or firefighters. So write to us at Hot Potato, Post Office Box 950, Los Angeles, California 90048, or telephone 213-203-0156. And back to you, Bill.
Well, it's been more or less of an interesting first week here. Particularly, I like the way it ended up. You did a very smart thing if you weren't sure of the answers by taking the money, because now, of course, you have to defeat your next opponents, whom we will meet at another time. But when you get back there again, you'll be going for $15,000. And at this moment, you took the $500, so you have $2,500. That's not bad at all. Now, we're talking about tasks, and you said it was a difficult question. The next one, what is your, Sharon, what's your pet peeve household task? What one do you like to do least? Aside of cleaning the bathroom. I know you don't like that. Now, wait just a moment, because, no, I'm putting pressure on you. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend Sharon is thinking of the household task she likes least. See you next week, and have an answer. Thank you from Hot Potato. We'll see you.
A member of our studio audience will receive Commodore 64 computer featuring 64K memory, full-size keyboard, color graphics, sprites, sound capability music composer cartridge, and program reference guide, furnished by Commodore. Some of our parting contestants will receive Qualifill. The luxury pillow is non-allergenic. Scrunchable, plumpable, washable Qualifill. The modern alternative to down. Introducing Ragu Pizza Quick Complete Kit for Pizza. Everything you need for pizzeria good pizza at home. Just open a box, it's Pizza Quick Kit, and open your own pizzeria. Meat and potatoes kinds of people like a meat and potato kind of meal. Mary Kitchen roast beef or corned beef hash from Hormel.
You'll say, thank goodness it's 4. Today and every weekday at 4. Join hosts Jan Rasmussen and Pat Van Horn for TGI 4.
Potato is a Barry and Enright production.
Saturday, Dad's birthday bash turns sour when the kids hitch their way into trouble.
Sit down and don't move.
Kimberly, are you all right? It's kidnapping. Open the door. What's going on in there?
Then, grin and bear it. When Silver Spoons goes camping on top of Old Smoky, it's a special Saturday. Be there.
I was once called a banker with a heart. I'm Becky Morgan, and I like that because I do care about people. But for governments to have enough money for the basic services, whether it be education, transportation, or crime prevention, we must budget wisely and support a healthy business climate. As your senator, representing San Mateo and Santa Clara counties, I will fight for these goals.
I don't know if we eat pasta to run or run to eat pasta. I do know we eat golden grain pasta, made from golden grain semolina wheat, not flour like ordinary pasta. It's 100% natural. High protein, full of energy, cooks perfect every time. It's the best wheat for pasta. We buy golden grain pasta because we know it's nutritious.
Golden grain, pasta for the active you.
When you're sick with diarrhea, you're probably in no mood to take 4, 6, or 8 tablespoons of a liquid medicine. But with 2 Diarrhea tablets, you can get the diarrhea relief you need without taking liquids. Extra Strength Diarrhea tablets have a high absorbency formula that's clinically proven effective. They give you the diarrhea relief you need. So why take a liquid? Switch to Diarrhea, the extra strength tablets that relieve diarrhea.